welcome back to my channel. Today I am here in this kitchen. Honey, I looked around this kitchen and I said to myself, you know, Sandy, you can do just a little bit better with the decor in here. And what I mean by that is basically I have it as a functional kitchen where I can get in here and be able to reach and grab the things that I need. But that does not mean that I can't put a little decor, a little inspiration, a little color. Other than that, it just kind of falls flat. Yeah, hubby got his lights in here, but I think we can do just a little bit better. And since I am home, I said, well, this is a project I think I can tackle. So I did pick up some things, and I am going to try to spruce this kitchen up, guys. And that way, when I walk in this kitchen in the morning, I can enjoy what I see, can be very pleasing to the eyes, and just motivate me to get on in here and cook and do whatever I have to do. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to do this. Okay, guys. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is decorate this island. So I only have two bar stools here, and I only have two because I believe two is really enough for this island. If I do have an extra bar stool in case we have company, but these two usually will do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead on and decorate the island. I picked up a few things that are new, and I'm using a lot of things that I've already had. So let's get started with that. So as you can see, I just put down a placemat and the plate. So what I decided to do was actually spruce up this kitchen with the theme of lemons. I mean, it's summertime, and I think lemons will be just perfect. In here, the color, the yellow will definitely make the kitchen pop. And so I use these placemats. I have my plate here, these white plates. These plates are actually what they call hamburger plates, but I think that the shape of them along with the little lemon side plate will work perfect. So now I'm going to put a few more things down, and we're going to go ahead on and just, you know, put a little more decor down with the lemon theme. I think these cups would be very, very good here on the counter. Okay, so there we have our place settings with the cup. I purchased this mesh basket. I just love it. I think it'll kind of bring in the specks of black from the granite on the counter and kind of draw everything in together. So I'm going to place this here on the counter. I'm going to do a little more, put a little fruit in it and kind of decorate a little bit and just see how that works. Okay guys, I know this looks like a little bit over the top to fill the basket up with lemons to kind of go with the theme, but actually I use lots and lots of lemons. So we're going to put a few oranges in there. I have you at a different angle because I want you to see the lights. And one thing I don't know, it just what I noticed is that the lights and the counter fine, but it looks like with the bar stools sometimes they are so short. So I would love to make this whole little space just a little more interesting and brighten it up a little bit. I love these bar stools, but I think for what I'm trying to do right now, we can do something a little different. Alright guys, so this is the finished product of me putting the chairs here. I love this place setting with the bar stools. I think it just kind of brightens up everything in the kitchen. So can you guys tell me what you think? So the other bar stools, I'm going to put them in storage. I definitely love those bar stools as well. And I got them both at a good price, so I can swap them out when I want. And we're gonna go ahead on and start working on the other part of the kitchen where I actually do the cooking, and go ahead and get that spruced up as well. Okay guys, I forgot to actually put the napkins on the table. These are napkins that I already have. They are like a beige cotton napkin, and so they kind of match the chairs, as well as they have a lining of dark green, which will look good with this table setting. So I'm just going to take the napkin here and just put it right here on the plate, and put the side plate on top. And that way we are ready. When we're ready to eat, we have our napkin, we have our plate. All we need is some utensils and some food. Now I'm here on this counter, and I'm pretty much okay with the counter space here. I think what I'm going to do is remove this. I do not need the utensils. I can easily, the drawer is right here by the stove, so it's no need for me to have that on the counter and just make it look so overwhelming. So I'm definitely going to remove that. Definitely can't do nothing with the bread box. We need some paper towel because I'm constantly washing and drying my hand. And I just think the flower, I just love plants. I love, this is a faux rosemary. So I just love that here. So I'm going to just leave this here. It's going to add some color because it's still gray, bluey, and you know. So I have these little Decor lemons here. I'm going to put them on the counter for right now, since that's a part of our theme. They don't take up much. They're just sitting there on the counter like lemons do. And I purchased these oven mitts. It says choose to shine. And I thought those were very, very, cute. It has some lemons in it, and it's definitely inspiring when it says choose to shine. So I'm gonna hang these right here. I put some little adhesive hooks right here on the counter where I can just reach and get them. And so I could have put them on the stove, but I have something else for the stove, and I just kind of want to spread the decor around just a little bit. Okay guys, so now we're moving on to the final section of this kitchen, and that is basically where I kind of, prep the food and work right here, work on the other side too, but this is mainly where I do my prepping. So I have my canisters here, I got some seasonings here. So basically, definitely love to keep my sign. I'm going to keep these canisters. I am going to replace the canisters. I love them because they hold a lot, but it want to make the kitchen look a little fresh. So I'm going to get these out the way. I'll be right back. Get these out the way. I'm still deciding about the salt and pepper holders right there. I may just kind of put these up out the way, and we'll be back. And I'm also going to do a little decor with my stove. Okay, not much, just one little thing I'm going to add to it. So let me go ahead and get this out the way, and we'll see what we can do. So guys, these are the canisters that I'm going to be using, and I am definitely going to just put them right here. So I did decide that I don't need these on the counter. I really don't, because I can just, when I need them, I'll pull them out. I have lots of space and pantry, so I can kind of have a cleaner looking counter than that. So you already saw that I keep my flour, cornmeal, and sugar in the other canisters. And this sign here, I think I'm going to move it a little bit over. Definitely love my sign board, but I'm going to go ahead and put the canisters right here. And I do have 4, and I know just what I need. I want to be able to store some things. I can pull out my cabinet and my pantry, and that way I can have them right here on the counter where I can use them as I want them. Go ahead on and put my nice red beans. I got me a nice big bag this time because anything to stop me from running to the store so much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour my red beans in here. And I'm glad I got a nice big container so I can keep my red beans. This is a staple in this household. We love red beans. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have put them on so tall because I still have to put the lid on it. But it's kind of, there we go. Perfect. I have filled up my containers, got a red bean, some rice, some grits, and in the small jar right here, I filled them up with walnuts. Hubby and I like to, a couple of things, walnuts, I put them in smoothies. I also put them in oatmeal, and then we just like to snack on them. So, nice little small jar, walnuts in here, and that way everything is handy. I love this little gift, the iron skillet. This is so me and my husband, we love iron dishes, and that's what we cook in. Plus, we can put a little, wax melt in there to help give the kitchen a nice scent. So, we're going to finish this up with a few more things. I have this towel hot plate. It's like a piece of towel. It has flecks, a little pretty flecks of silver in it. I thought that would be very, very nice as a hot plate. It just gives a little color in here. And I have that. I'm going to sit that right here because a lot of times I take food out the oven. And then the hot plate is right here. A zest for life. So we don't want to lose that, guys, okay? We don't want to lose our zest for life. So we're going to get here and put it right here on the stove. So, I always keep my little backup towel as well. So I'm going to put another one right next to it. And this one says, choose to shine. So we're going to put two right here. So we got that zest for life, and we choose to shine. I have my chef mat. This chef mat is an anti-fatigue mat. It's, what those means that they have the cushion where if you need to stand and cook, it makes it really comfortable for your feet and don't let your body get so tired. So it has some rules on this kitchen mat. It says, kitchen rules, cook with love, help to set the table, bless the food, try one bite of everything, be thankful, kiss the cook, and talk about your day. And this is definitely what we do in the kitchen when we're cooking. Hubby and I talk, and I think that this would just tie everything together in this kitchen. I think I kind of like the way everything came together. I added, just little things, just put that subtle touch of color in there. It just reminds me as I look at these things, so like it says, a zest for life and choose to shine, the kitchen rules. We want to continue to inspire ourselves regardless of what is going on, because remember, the important thing is not so much what's going on around us, but what goes on inside of us. Because what goes on inside of us affect the things that are around us. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe. I would love to have you here again. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up.